Hello Biafrans, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to this very good channel. Welcome back. How are you all doing? Hope you are good. Happy Sunday to everyone. I just saw a caption that Mazi Simon Ekpa has finally signed what Finland wants him to sign. He has denounced Biafra. I don't know, I got agitated in my head. I know it's not easy for him, and I know a lot of things have been shattered and battered in this Biafra struggle. Of course, what he is killing himself for is not getting the result how it's supposed to be. But I don't that green light that used to send this message. What do you people think about this message that this guy is pumping to Biafrans on daily basis? Is he the only one that gets our information? How does he get it? I can't fix it. So I just say let me bring him and his message to the channel to see reactions of Biafrans. What do you think about this guy? And the things he's saying, are they really true? Are they really true, so that we know how to follow up?
Simon has done the impossible. He don't do something where we say nobody been see coming. And for this video, we go critically analyze them and critically showcase every single thing where they within the conversation, because this is big, this is gigantic, and this will be a game changer. Well, first thing first, before we dive into the conversation of the day, this video 100% could be about Simon. That is from the very first start to the last minute, it could be about Simon. We no go showcase other news and updates, because this video on its own, it need plenty time to fully analyze and fully and critically look into the matter. Okay, so this video be like part B. We posted a video yesterday around 8 p.m. If you never watched that video, I would advise you to pause this one and click on this link where they show right now on the right hand side of your screen. Make you go watch that other one, because that one will give you more insight of the conversation we could discuss right about now. Well, just in case you click on the link, make I do a quick summary. As of yesterday being the 20th of August of 2025, Simon officially don't employ the services of Dr. David Yonkorach Masanga to help him seek for a possible release. Okay, so David Yonkorach Masanga was supposed to be in the UK yesterday to hold a brief meeting and lecture, but he cancelled them so as to attend fully on the case of Simon. So what did they happen right about now? Well, David Yonkorach Masanga been advised Simon to make a video where he go denounce himself or remove his affiliations with the BRGI, the USB, and every single thing within. That is the advice coming from Dr. David Yonkorach Masanga. But at the same time, he didn't tell him how he go take to him and the exact words where he go use. If you watched our video yesterday, we don't discuss that part already, but just in case you know what I'm, make I tell you the words where David Yonkorach Masanga, they ask Simon to use. So in the video where Simon will make to denounce his place or his seat in the BRGI movement, he go use the word, say, from today's henceforth, he no go talk about the USB movement in a leadership form. You understand? So he will not come on air to talk about the USB as a leader or anything, any category close to being a leader. But then he go still they preach about freedom, humanity, equality, and every other single thing where they embedded in the southeast region of Nigeria. At the same time, he will be an ambassador to the Biafran movement. Hope you guys are paying attention, because if you don't pay attention, you go miss out. Is this clear? Do you understand what I just said? Well, if you don't understand, make I summarize them in 10 seconds. Simon will make a video, but the video now say he will no longer be a leader of the USB in its real sense, but him will still be an ambassador of peace. At the same time, he will seek and speak for the people of the southeast region of Nigeria. Hope that is clear. Now we see Yonkorach Masanga, they advise Simon to do, instead of openly coming out to say that he will no longer be a member, he will no longer preach or whatsoever. And as we speak, as of yesterday, the terms and conditions has been accepted. Simon don't accept to do them, and the government too don't accept that format, because still it still makes sense. But a lot of things don't they play out, yes. Remember, say Simon gets up until tomorrow before he go make that video. But as we talk, Yonkorach Masanga, they tell the government, say, give my man from now till next week. instead of make the deadline be tomorrow, make the deadline be next week Saturday, okay? So make I even check real quick the date of next week Saturday, because we don't even check them to be 100% sure and accurate. So I'm trying to go through my calendar right now to see the date. So Saturday next week is going to be on the 30th of August of 2025. You understand? So Simon, who his advisors, they tell the government, say, Omo, the deadline shouldn't be tomorrow. Make it be till 30th of August of 2025. But at the same time, the government of that country say, okay, that makes sense. We go leave them till 30th of August before your man, or before we go publish the video where he go make right about now. But in one condition, the condition here be say, he go make that video today at this particular point in time. Hope you guys are following and hope this thing is making sense. So they ask Simon to make that video right about now. Make them now. And they go hold the video. They don't go publish them till next week, Saturday, the 30th of August. 9 they plan to push them out live, make it there everywhere. You go there on all social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or whatsoever, TikTok and the rest. You go there every single place. So Simon, together with his advisor, say, okay, that one makes sense. That one makes sense. But then there should be a agreement. Say, if by 30th of August, which is next Saturday, Simon, together with Yonkora Chimasanga, changes their mind, that video no go on air. The country said, okay, that makes sense. And every single thing when they talk, they sharp, they fine. And as we speak, Simon don't make that video. That's now we 2 days, right about now. Right about now, today being the 22nd of August, we the year say, Simon don't record that video. And the exact words when he use, we never get them. But from way to the year, he said that in no go act as a leader to the USB movement, but in go still they act as an ambassador. In go fit they speak about injustice in the southeast region of Nigeria, and in go fit still they serve as a form of human rights activist. If anything goes wrong in the southeast region of Nigeria, in go come out and help fight for that person's fundamental human rights. That was the whole content and the context of the video. That's why it makes sense, because why even make sense? Let's do some quick analysis. Simon now in prison. He don't stay there for like since November of last year, 21st of November of last year till now, today being the 22nd of August. He don't reach like 9 months and some days, you understand? Over this past month, Ngozi Orabueze don't stand in his place. She don't act as a proper prime minister. She acts as a deputy prime minister, and she acts as chief of staff all in one. Over the past couple of months, nobody get any reason to complain about her administration and every single thing where she did do. This simply means that the movement stay in the capable hands, and Simon, as a human, an individual, and as the former prime minister, can now step back and allow Ngozi Orabueze to take the seat. You understand? Hope you guys are paying attention to what I'm saying. So now, officially, gets any hand in the USB again. As he don't make that video, he don't get any hand. But at the same time, if they speak against any form of injustice in southeast region of Nigeria, we go make him a human rights activist. As a man, we go to propagate and they push for peace in Igbo land. That is the full context of the video. So you don't make them, they don't record them, they don't keep them. But if Simon changes his mind before 30th of August, which is next Saturday, that video will not go on air. That video no go they posted, and that video we no go even see them to see every single thing where they in that conversation. So that part now don't they done, but then still on still problem still they. Not problem on the side of Simon. No, Simon don't say to himself. But problems now don't arise for 2 different individuals with the out there. If you watched our video we released yesterday by 8 p.m., we tell us say Simon go file a lawsuit and a petition against 2 persons. The very first person, they based in Nigeria, and the second one, they in the country of Finland. So as we speak now, we don't get clarity and we don't get a better understanding of who these individuals is, because now problem don't start fully. Now issues don't start. So who Simon they file a lawsuit in Nigeria? Well, if you know if you know CDS Musa, which is the Chief of Defense Staff, a man known as Christopher Musa, and the very first person for Nigeria, where Simon now don't file a lawsuit. Why is he even filing a lawsuit against this man? Well, make I show you something we say we all need to see right about now. As of this morning, CDS, that is Christopher Musa, came out to say something where can't trigger Dr. David Jonkorach Masanga and everybody within Simon's legal counsel team. Wait till this man talk. We'll take a look at this. He states, and I quote, "We must have a database that has the information of everybody in the country." CDS Christopher Musa. He made this statement in regards to insecurity in the country and issues that don't happen for Southeast and other part of the country. They claim, say, to tackle all of this insecurity and this stuff, we must have a basic database. This simply means that the country of Nigeria know who and who perpetrate insecurity for the Southeast. They can't carry and put for the head of Simon. Simon, they claim, say, these people unjustly, these people for no reason, report them to the government of Finland. We make them put them for jail for over 9 months. He don't file a lawsuit against Christopher Musa. So the question here be say, where will this lawsuit hold? Well, the one thing we know be say, it no go happen for Nigeria and it no go happen for Finland. David Jonkorach Masanga, they fix an East African country to hold a hearing. This thing will be filed under the African Union, known as the AU. And they look at, say, may they use the same court, we give 20 million Kenyan shillings to Nnamdi Kanu, which is a Kenyan high court. So they want to carry and go there to hear every single thing and make this guy, one way or the other, pay huge sums of money for damages. So the question now is, say, who will be the second person for Finland? As they speak, we never get clarity. We don't know who that person be, and we know that the conversation where they within. But the moment what we do, just they shall say, we will make a video right about now to give you a full and detailed breakdown of every single thing where they play out for the country of Finland as it is hot. So this one is massive, and this one will be a game changer because say CDS Musa na person will trigger the country of Finland to carry Simon. Make I show you some things where you need to see. Showing right now on your screen some statements. So we say Christopher Musa be make in different years and in different times. So they don't hold them accountable. Say all these things when you talk about Simon, he must come prove them. Now we talk say Nigeria no get proper database to use know who they cause insecurity or not. That one will be a big case for this man when he faced the AU, that is the African Union Court, very, very soon. So now what did they happen? Well, let's go back to Finland and continue with the conversation of Simon because plenty info still there within his deal with the government. So as we speak and as we talk to you like this, Simon don't make that video, he don't do them, and they wait for time to publish. So what do we think is going on here? Well, as we speak, yes, Jonkorach Masanga don't join Simon's legal counsel team. Then they advise Sam and they tell him what he go do together with his lawyer Carl Gumeres. So what they stop, which I believe say go happen, be say maybe sometime next week, Simon go talk say in don't change his mind. Because remember say before he make that video, they be agree say in written form Simon can change his mind and that video will not go on air. So, what did they play out here? Simon, together with his legal counsel team, are trying to buy some time for themselves. Yes, they need extra time to properly evaluate and see the reactions of individuals out there in Nigeria and in the Southeast. They want to evaluate sooner reactions and see how you people will take it. At the same time, they want to put up a very, very strong petition against somebody where they within the Finnish police department. Hope you guys are paying attention. So they need more time. They want to buy more time and extend the dates, the deadline, which they don't carry and go 30th of August. So how will all of these things help Simon's case? Well, it is very straightforward and it is very, very clean to understand. First thing first, why be say the government of Finland is so much interested for Simon to come on air, make a video and publicly denounce anything, any affiliations where you get to Biafra movement? This whole thing is very fishy if you want to look at them in a different standpoint and a different point of view. Why are they asking him to do these things? Is it because they don't see anything in his case file? There's nothing to use to send him to prison. That's why they're looking for a possible way to remove Simon from that USB movement entirely. Now wait till we feel like say they play out. So now wait till David Jonkorach Masanga they advise Simon to do well. he don't talk plenty things, and we no go discuss some crucial issues because say sometimes when you make a video like this to analyze things, somebody else feel they hear they use them in advantage against Simon wey dey in Kilamakowski. So we'll talk the one way they publicly available, something you can get for yourself anywhere in the world, but the cocoa and some details will not be discussed. Well, so the question here be say, what did they advise Simon to do as of now? Well, it's very simple. They advise Simon to say, bro, play the fool. Act like say your head no correct. Act like mumu and wait, calm down and see what go happen. Yes. They tell and say your very first goal, your very first ambition right now, to me, for you leave Kilamakowski, make you live where you dey and go back and spend time with your family members first. So if it gets to the point where you say you have to remove yourself from the government of the USB, do am. You understand? Do am. If you get to the point where you say you need to say something, say am, then leave first. When you leave now, then you can now file a proper lawsuit against anybody and that particular jurisdiction where they ask you, where they ask you to denounce your faith. Hope that is clear. So they ask and say, bro, so your first goal and your first ambition, because of your family members, because of your loved ones, because of your supporters, people where really look up to you, make you for come out from here first, then tackle every other single thing from the outside, because it no be every war you feel win from inside here. You know if you win every single thing from here where you did. And your rights are actually very, very limited here. But if you want win, come outside first. Yes, if you want seek justice, you need to leave this space. And no worry about what people they talk out there. No worry about what people go use criticize you or use laugh at you. People where they support you go understand. People where really love you go understand. And people where they with you go know say omo, now freedom first. So once you are free, you have the full rights and fundamental human rights to do whatever you have to do. But if you still there inside, the fundamental human rights, they highly reduced. And not be every single thing if you actualize. Now what did they advise Simon to do? Now what did they? So you where they watch this video now, what do you think about this advice? Where they come from Yonkorach Masanga? Because as this man enter the scenes and the conversation of Simon's case, things just changed drastically. Now yesterday he enter, and as of now, things don't they change drastically, and we need everybody to advise. Now this case be like an open case. Yes, we need everybody now to advise on how you take Siam. Because they say 2 heads better pass 1. And when we get like 500 heads together, it better pass 4. It better pass 5. So what do you think? You're watching this video now from the comfort of your home. What will you advise Simon to do? Because the assistants, people they watch this video, people where they in high places, they also watch our channel. I believe say your comments will go far. And your comments will appear on different blogs and media outlets in all part of the world. So what do you advise him to do? Go down to the comment section and let me know your thoughts. But if you ask me, what do I think Simon should do? Well, if you take a look at this whole thing, you know really they make sense. Well, why would these guys want to give you a possible pardon deal couple of months before they give a verdict? Check out like that. What if you give a verdict first, then a pardon deal if you come into the picture? It sharp pass like that. Give a verdict first, then if, for instance, Simon is found guilty, then they will strike a pardon deal. Yes, and if you wonder if that thing is possible in Finland, it's very, very possible for a sentence or a judgment to be given, and the country's president will pardon that particular individual in question. So my suggestion here be say, make them hold or have some patience. Yes, we know say Finland will be like Nigeria if the adjoining cases reach 5 or 6 years or even 10 years. Finland they follow some EU laws and regulations where they binding in their country. So I advise him to calm down, allow these people go through your case fully, give a verdict. Because I get one feeling say the verdict where they go give Simon be say they can state he's not guilty. Yes, he's not guilty. Now we see at a forecast, and that is why they bring a pardon deal before. So if I be Simon, I will take that risk. And take that risk, take away, because say this life na risk. Anything we do, you leaving your home to go to work na risk. You even staying at home to rest na still risk. Anything will happen. Take that risk. Yes. Now wait see I see today with that. Yes, make it take them. Because say if anything happen, a pardon deal still there in the question. But if Simon health they on the line, if in dey critically ill and needs to leave Kilamakoski as soon as possible, then I will advise him to take that deal now, because when there's life, there's hope, and when there's hope, there's a proper and guaranteed future. Okay, so without good health, he no go fit do anything. So my own suggestion be say, take that risk, allow this whole thing to go through, make them give a verdict, and now whatever they say, you can ask for a pardon or ask for an appeal. That is the way it should go. So you will watch our video, what do you think and what do you have to say regarding this full conversation? But still, Simon don't state his mind. Simon don't talk with he feel like say be the right thing to do and the right step to take. But before I talk about them, if you watch our videos every single day and you're here to subscribe and follow us, well, it be like say it is still from us. Do well to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications, so whenever we drop a video just like this one, you will be among the very first individuals to see them, to watch them, and to get updated. So back into the conversation, what is Simon go do as na him dey in the picture, na him dey for prison? No be you, no be me, no be Carl Gumeres, no be Dr. David Yonkorach Masanga. What is Simon they plan to do? Well, Simon go do so many things we will not go discuss still to protect his own interests. But with it available in the public, we say him go wait up until the 30th of August of 2025, which is next Saturday, before any move will be taken. So he wants that video where he take today, that video where they record today, which Simon they talk, they say make they publish them by Saturday of next week. Make they publish them. But before then, if anything come up, he go know what he go do, and he go receive proper guidance and follow up every single thing from his lawyers and his advisors. Now what they happen right about now. So now let's move to the next final conversation. So who do we think will receive a petition or a lawsuit in Finland? Well, just in case they follow our videos, on the 21st of November of 2024, and they arrest Simon. As they arrest him, 4 other individuals were arrested with him, and for waiting with they see and waiting the DPM talk, we say those people, as they arrest them, they rough handled them for Kilamakoski. They were rough handled, and maybe Simon too was rough handled. Nobody knows. So we feel like say the person who will go file a lawsuit against should be somebody in the Finnish police. Now we feel like say go happen, and that lawsuit probably will be filed in the EU. So Simon is doing something very, very strong and intelligent right about now. In the fight 2 lawsuits, we go run simultaneously. One go to happen for AU, African Union in Kenya, against Christopher Musa, and the other one go to play on in the EU against somebody in the Finnish police. Now we see the sub and how it go down in the next coming days. So from next week, things go be hot. From next week, a lot of things go unfold. Trust me, a lot of things go unfold. Next week probably will be one of the biggest week in the whole of Simon's case. Now next week be the last week of this month before we enter September, which from which we done the forecast and some calculations. Now September will be his hearing. So next week, now the last week before Simon's hearing, it's going to be a massive one, and now something we be say nobody. I would advise you not to even think of missing the videos that will be published from next week throughout the week. So now we see the sub right about now. Well, before we wrap things off, Christopher Musa they make a statement early hours of the day. We see this man don't talk. Well, take a look at this article showing right now on your screen. This is coming from Christopher Musa as they speak. This man they talk says Simon's case. Simon is currently being prosecuted in Finland. If like say this man don't get the message, say they come for his neck very, very soon. And that is why he have to say all of these things. All right, about now. So the matter be, and so every single thing they play out to the country of Finland as they speak. But still, the DPN, that is Ngozi Orabueze, she never come outside to publicly address the situation because she get the insight, but she never come out on her official Twitter page to drop a revelation to tell Biafra and say, see as things they be, and see as every single thing they go on within the context. Because the day where they would drop that video of Simon, internet could break. And from waiting with the year, the video was recorded in Finns. You understand? The whole thing was done in Finns, a language spoken in Finland. Because just in case you don't know, Simon, they speak Finnish very, very well. Very, very well, excellently. He speaks their language very well. So the video was recorded in Finnish, and they will have to translate it in English. When the video go drop, we will know how we take follow them up, critically analyze them, and see every single thing within in the picture and in the context of things. And I would see this up at this particular point in time. Still, before we wrap things off, Yonkorach Masanga still they asked the government to do them a favor. They want to move Simon away from that place where in day, that Kilamakoski, because that place where in day happens to be the toughest facility in the country. It's very tough. Their rights are being restricted fully. So they want to move them to a different correctional center where they within that Lati locality, that region. So they want to move him, take him to a better place where he's still very close to the Pajahame District Court. That he can always visit the court physically, or any conversation can be done in a digital platform. So far so good though. This man don't do so many things for Simon in less than how many hours? He never reached 48 hours since he starts now, and a lot of things has been done. I mean, say they respect him. People, they respect this man, Yonkorach Masanga Wewe, in the world governing body, and people know his value. Because Simon on there for Kilamakoski since for like 9 months. This man came in yesterday. They make moves, and we don't know if they will accept to move him to a different facility. But if that happens, we will give you a full video and a full coverage to critically explain them and showcase every single thing that will happen behind the scenes and in this context of things. So I beg go down to the comment section, tell me what you think, because all of us have getting our own different ideas. I don't tell you what I think. I go like hear what you think, because if you put your point, I put my point. Everybody bring their points together. Before you know, we don't get a very strong statement to be made and a very, very fantastic approach to the things in a greater scheme of things. So I beg go down to the comment section, tell me what you think. And by tomorrow, we could don't get revelations. Yes, tomorrow will still be strong. Tomorrow will be on the 23rd of August of 2025. It's a Saturday, and it will be it's a non-working day in Finland, so things go still happen. Anything will happen tomorrow, self, we go still tell now. We go still make a video to show you, describe them 100%, make it for use your own eye, see them, and use your own ear for hear them. So tomorrow still things go still happen and things go still hot. Don't forget, say we go drop a video by 8 p.m. today, a follow-up video. That is if anything happened for Finland, sha. If anything happen, we'll give you a video to describe as it be. So don't forget, say you have to subscribe and turn on post notifications, because if only here they get first-hand info as it they hot and as it they drop. Well, moving on swiftly. Yesterday we dropped 2 strong videos, 2 huge and fantastic videos, because as Yonkorach Masanga entered the body of Simon Legal Counsel team, so many things been happen, so many arguments been there. And just in case you never watched those videos, we dropped 2 videos yesterday. The very first one was dropped around 2 p.m. The second one was around 8 p.m. And those videos, people never even watch them, because you never get the views where we need say you supposed to get, because of the information where they inside. So if you never watch them, I don't know what you wait for, or what you are doing with your phone and your devices. So sharply, maybe you go observe them and see how things they be. So if you want to watch that video and get full updates, there are 2 different ways you can go about it. Firstly, you can go to the description box of this video. You go see a link. So don't drop a link there. We go carry you go where that video of 2 p.m. day. Description box of this video, every single thing they there. Make you for watch them and get clarity. And still, just in case you want to watch the video of 8 p.m. of yesterday, we'll quickly describe the situation of things in Finland. Well, that video they on this channel, and that video they very interesting, because for there you go see the conversation will lead up to the one of today. And there you go hear with Simon don't talk. You don't state his needs. You don't state every single thing, how you take one time and how you supposed to be. And that one's strong, sha. That one is still a good video. So if you want to watch that video and get full updates, I'll leave a link in the pinned comment. So go down to the pinned comment, click on the first link where they are attached to them. Still before we wrap things off, I beg, if you don't watch this video up until this particular point where we did, thank you very much, and I would like to give you a shout out in our next video. So if you watch this video up until this very, very point, you get what you type for me as a code word. I go know say you watch and reach here, and I'll give you a shout out in our next video. What you type is victory, victory, victory 3 times. Victory, victory, victory. I go know say you watch this video reach here, and in our next video I'll give you a proper shout out and I'll call your name. And this is not the way we say we use them show appreciations to our viewers and audience every single day. So if you watch and reach here, sharply go to the comment section, write victory, victory, victory 3 times. The very first 10 people will write shout out, and I will receive shout out next in our next update, and subsequently we can still advertise your businesses for free. Yeah, we will call out your business, your phone number, and wait till you they sell for free. You know, guys pay a dime. So that's how it be. So thank you for watching this video up until this particular point in time. If you want to watch the video from 8 p.m. we released yesterday, well, we'll leave a link to that particular video on this screen. So now in the show right now on your screen. So click on this video to watch and understand. Click on this particular video, and I'll see you on the other side of the channel. So thank you for watching. Stay blessed, stay safe, and I'll see you in our next update. Bye.